Praise God. Ayan. Sa totoo lang, if I would be asked again, nagkamali ako, nagkamali ako when sinabi niya sa akin yung mga friends hindi niya, sa halip na welcome ko sila at sharean ko sila ng gospel, mali yung aking reaction. Bago ko natutunan ko kay Pastor Peter na dapat, relax ka lang, huwag ka masyadong, kasi parang, hindi mabuting, huwag kayo, ingat ka dyan. Ganyan. Alam, napaka-hysterical, hindi dapat. As a father, you need to be more intentional. In fact, yung friends niya ngayon, I'm not saying na, yan, gusto ko yan, hindi ganon. Basta, I welcome them, pumunta sa bahay, sige. Kasi isipin nyo, engineering student yan. Ilan lang ang babae doon. Nakuha niyo? So, sabi ko, punta ka sa bahay para makilala ko sila, para hopefully, God would also give me the chance to share to them the gospel. So what I'm saying is this, you need to be intentional because you're pursuing Jesus so that Jesus would be also in their lives. You want to pursue Jesus in the lives of your children, then you need to be intentional to pray for them and to help them understand their being. Okay po? Then you teach them the right standard. No, balikan lang natin. What are we to pursue? Jesus. Then listen to this. Better to be alone than to bring the devil along. Nagkakaintindihan tayo. So let's go to the third. Standard. You need to list down your standards. Remember this. Do two walk together unless they have agreed to do so? Siyempre, if you walk together, kailangan nag-agree kayo. Tama ba? Kaya it takes two to tango. You cannot say, kasi sila ang sama nila. Hindi. You decided to go along with them. So you need to know, ano bang standard dapat? Sabi ng Bible, listen to this. For example, if you have friends, this is the basic standard. Sabi ng Bible, the older women, treat them as mothers. And the younger women, as sisters. Look at the words. In all purity. Sabi niya, yung trato mo sa kapatid mo, with all purity, dapat ganun ang trato mo sa iba. Sa opposite sex, with all purity. Isipin niyo kung magkakapatid kayo dito, no? Magka-Christian kayo pare-pareho. Habang tinitingnan mo, iba inisip mo, grabe. Gusto mo siya, ginagahasa mo siya. Mabuti ba yun? So ganun na, lalo na sa dating. Magde-date kayo as your sister. Kasi, sabi nga ng Bible, sister lover, sister bride. Kung asawa na, sister, you need to treat that person with purity. Hanggang mag-asawa na kayo because gift of sex is from the Lord. And it is for the married people. Not for different married people, but for the specific married person. Kung kanino ka kinasal. Ang hirap ng Ingles, delikado, Ano niya? Kung kanino ka kinasal, dun yan. Anything na gagawin mo, kasi magtatanong, okay lang ba mag-kiss? Anything na gagawin mo, it must be based on what? Yung parang, yan ba'y ginagawa ng mag-asawa? Pag di mo siya asawa, hindi tama. Pag di mo pa siya asawa, hindi tama. Yung iba may mga standard pa, basta kiss, okay, wag lang French kiss. Mapa, French fries yan o ano man. Pero kung ang utak mo, it's not pure, hindi yan tama. Kasi ang dapat, purity in the Lord. Tama? Nagkakaintindihan? So look at this. Papakita ko naman sa inyo yung testimony ni Paul kanina umaga. I want to show you this. Anong klaseng standard? Sorry mag-extend ako konti Okay lang? Lagi naman So ito na po si Paul.
I praise God for my parents. At a young age, they told me, don't have a girlfriend in high school. And it's the grace of God that enabled me to follow that. You see, in high school, there was a very beautiful girl in high school already. Can you find her? Can you find her in the picture? Where is Jenny? Jenny's there. You see her? Now, where am I? Right behind her. In high school, Jenny was, for me, the best cheerleader. I was so attracted to Jenny. But because my dad told me, don't have a girlfriend in high school, it's the same thing that Solomon is telling us. Don't awaken love until it's the right time. God protected me from heartbreak, because Jenny went back to Canada after high school. I stayed in the Philippines. Think of how much I would have fallen in love with Jenny. I would have fallen deeply in love with Jenny if I would have told Jenny, you're a nice girl, I like you. Do you like me? Right? And started that conversation. So you need to teach your children to guard their heart. Here's my list, okay? I wanted a woman that would love God more than she would love me. When I say love God, a Christ-committed follower. I wanted a woman that would love and care for others. And yes, I wanted to marry a beautiful woman, a woman beautiful to me. Intelligent, good sense of humor, athletic, etc., etc. Do you have your list in your mind already? Do you have it? Your non-negotiables? What do you think here is the non-negotiable? 1 and 2. That's it. That's non-negotiable. Everything else, sometimes you and I have so much list, guess what? That person doesn't exist. Wala yan dito. Doesn't exist. And how do you know what's best for you? Are you God? You have such a long list, it's like you know exactly what you need. How do you know that's what you need? Keep your list short. But have conviction. I will marry a person that loves God, is committed to Jesus, a Christ-committed follower. And the rest, it can give people a chance. This is a picture of Jenny and I graduating in high school back in 1996. Some of you weren't born yet. I hate saying that. This is a picture of the first time I told Jenny I love her. It's the same time I asked her to marry me. Love is such a big word. I feel I wanted to say it when I could really, truly love her forever. And this was in Pensacola. I wrote in the sand, I love you. And this is January 4, 2003. Yes.
Diba? Ang ganda, no? May standard na siya. Unless he follow the parents, sabi niya, huwag ka girlfriend, boyfriend habang nag-aaral ka pa. Nagkakaninaan? Siyempre, hindi pwede mag-boyfriend. Lalaki siya. Girlfriend, sabi niya, don't enter into a relationship dahil napaka-importante yon. Kaya ito ho, I'll just give you a basic standard. Love God more than you. Importante yan. He must love God more than He loves you. Okay po? Then He loves and cares for other people. And Christ, committed followers. Marami, I love God, pero hindi sila committed follower of Jesus. Ingatan mo yun. You need to understand this. The rest, it's up to you. Kung ano bang mga standard na gusto mo. Gusto mo na gwapo? Sorry. Give it. Wala na. Sorry. Hindi na ako available. Pero, joke lang! Now, ito ang dapat nyo maintindihan. It's okay na magkaroon ka ng crush. Okay lang yun. Okay? Hindi mo mapipigilan yan. It's natural. But do not allow your crush to crush you. Okay? Wag kang papayag. Sabi niya, okay lang magka-crush. Normal lang yan, nagkaka-crush. Alam ko yan, ang dami may crush sa akin noon. Joke lang. erase. But you need to have that standard. Again, listen to this. Ang standard mo, if He loves the Lord, He will treat you with purity. For example, older women as mothers, younger women as sisters in all purity. Yan ang trato sa'yo. When you date, when you paptratuhin ka sister, tatanong siya, okay lang bang i-kiss? Tanong yung sarili mo, anong klaseng kiss? Kiss na parang ang sister. Kasi with purity. Wala na yung tatanungin pa sa akin, ano ba yung French kiss ba yan? Kahit French fries pa yan. Ang issue, if you do anything that is not something pure, if you do it to your sister, then you know. Kasi, paano yun? Iba, hindi mo pa siya asawa. Pag asawa mo na siya, ang tawag yan, sister bride. Tama? So, yung sex is a gift from God, but it is only for the couple who are already married to each other. Diba? Hindi married to another, but married to each other. Okay? Kaya napaka-importante yun. Now, kaya nga kasi bakit ang calling natin? We are not called sexual immorality. That each of you should learn to control his own body in a way that is holy and honorable, not passionate, just like heathen who do not know God. If you know God, you will not be like them. Now, bigyan ko lang tayo ng sample sa Bible. Mabilis lang to. Halimbawa, anong klaseng tao? In Ruth, if you read Ruth, you will be surprised. Si Boaz, ito ang admirable man. Financially responsible, strong in leadership, protective, focus in character, generous. Sa chapter 2 pa lang yan. Admirable woman, diligent, submissive, wise, virtuous, unselfish. Admirable man, compassionate, decisive, trustworthy, industrious, committed. Yan pa lang yung sa lalaki. Women, grateful, courageous, trusting, hardworking, committed. Now, if you want some more, women, understand Proverbs 31. Men, read Proverbs 31. At least you know who to choose. Nagkakaintindihan tayo? Para that's kung ikaw naman babae, at least you know anong klaseng babae ka. Proverbs 31. Aside from this. Now, kaya ang message natin ngayon, pursue Jesus. Because if you pursue Jesus, you are looking for Jesus in the life of these people. Friends, the person to date and to marry. Pursue Jesus. You see, listen to it. Better to be alone than to bring the devil along.